Welcome to the Pickleball Innovators Podcast, which shines a spotlight on the movers and shakers in the fast-growing pickleball club space. Today, we're joined by Christy Howden, co-founder and owner of Wolverine Pickleball in Ann Arbor, Michigan, a facility that has become known not just for its courts, but for its strong focus on community and creative programming. In this episode, Christy shares how Wolverine Pickleball has evolved from a gritty DIY warehouse into a premier multi-activity facility, why intentional community building is at the heart of their success, and what she's learned about running a sustainable pickleball business in an increasingly competitive market. Let's get into it. All right, Christy, welcome to the Pickleball Innovators Podcast. It's great to see you.
Oh, great to be here. Thank you.
Well, the last time we talked, it was a couple years ago, and you were just building out the new location for your pickleball club. Could you just kind of give an update on what's changed in the business since then?
Well, we are in full swing here at our new location, 2.5 years old now. But yeah, we took the chance. We moved from a super gritty warehouse where we DIY'd everything to a premier facility where we've got 12 pickleball courts, but we've expanded our offerings to be more than just pickleball. We have great lounge space with a bar. We have outdoor beach tennis, beach volleyball with our 6 sand courts. We have 6 lanes of bocce. We even did curling this winter when Mother Nature freezing some ice over those. And we have lots of robust indoor activities ranging from Mahjong to puzzle competitions to goat yoga, trivia, whatever crazy stuff we can think of for the community.
Yeah, I saw Mahjong and I thought that was fascinating because that is blowing up. Can you speak a little bit to the response that your community's had to that?
We cannot offer enough Mahjong. It's been crazy. We've always had kind of a core group that have played here, and then we've finally found the right instructor to really offer a premier experience, which we like to do. So yeah, we have lots of people learning to play, continuing on their track to get better at it. I think everyone in pickleball is always a lifelong learner, so they're really apt to try these new opportunities. So yeah, we're building the Mahjong community here in Ann Arbor as well.
That's cool. Well, what has been the impact on the business of expanding beyond pickleball?
For us, I mean, coming from a gritty warehouse into something that's really nice and has a great energy to it, having spaces to lounge, separated from the pickleball. We have a fireplace, we have locker rooms now, showers. It just has elevated the experience. So we've definitely been able to expand our offerings. I mean, we were jam-packed in our 8 courts. We had a long wait list. So that definitely helped to make more opportunity for more to play. Bring in bigger events to come in to experience our place.
Well, you've always emphasized that Wolverine Pickleball is about more than courts or, sports offerings. How do you intentionally build community beyond just hoping that it happens?
Oh, you're right. It's not a hope. It's definitely something that's cultivated and worked on. It comes from everything from all of our employees are, pickleball players and understand the excitement of what pickleball can bring to people's lives and how it changes them, and really engaging with our community. So we know our members. At the small bit, I'm here. I'm here for people to talk to get engaged with. We work to, make those introductions so people can expand their friend circle and who they want to play with. It's very intentional. And we do that for pickleball, but we do it for all of our other activities. We listen to what people are interested in and try to bring that in here so that they can bring other friends who maybe are not pickleball players.
Yeah. Well, you were in early on the pickleball trends. How have the demographics changed? Like, are you seeing more different types of people be attracted to pickleball? Has your community changed since you started?
You're right. We were in early. A lot of people didn't think anyone could ever make money in pickleball when we started. Yeah, it's definitely changed. I mean, the age is definitely skewed younger as time has gone on and more people have discovered it. I mean, we've been in a fortunate position where we had people who learned how to play pickleball in middle and high school, like for the last 20 years around here, but no one knew anything to do with it. So they were really excited to see this come, to be an opportunity to I was champion in 1999, high school, and they could come back and, start playing again. So we were fortunate with that in our community to be an outlet for people. And, that's the magic of pickleball. It's multi-generation. So we love to see like a 50-year age span on the courts and everyone's having a good time.
What do you feel gives Wolverine Pickleball an advantage in your marketplace?
I think that we've just become a community gem. We've really understood our role in the community of supporting the community as well, being a place for people to come play pickleball, but also engaging in the community. We work a lot with new entrepreneurs in the community college and the University of Michigan, like we give internships to students. We're at panels for entrepreneurship. They have new entrepreneurs coming through. We're a warm hug for them, put our marketing might behind them so that they can launch their businesses. I mean, that's what we've done with like Goat Yoga and the Mahjong as examples. We did it with food trucks. So we're a resource for the community. And I think that goes a long way for people to really support us as well, because we're supporting them.
Yeah. I think what I'm hearing too is you really listen to the community and you're very in
Mhm.
tune to the community. And there's a lot of people coming into to pickleball that may be going into a community they're not necessarily familiar with. So it sounds like there's a lot that can be gleaned from your all's approach, which is community first and then design from there.
Definitely. We're looking to engage in all ways with our community, from being a source of donating to the school PTO auctions to other businesses and how we can support them, doing partnerships as well as the players and supporting their businesses and their passions as well.
Yeah. Well, what were some of the biggest learning lessons from the first facility, which I know was DIY, that you brought into the second location? What did you change?
I mean, we learned a lot doing that DIY. It was a great learning curve for us because we could be very dynamic. We experimented with different things. I mean, that was when people were playing for free, or $2 and a free cup of coffee when they went to play at their community center. So it was, what would people be willing to pay? What made it valuable to people? So we learned a lot along the way. We also learned what made a great facility, what the lighting, the court spacing, what paddles to carry. We built the community of that, getting people into play. Just so much we learned along the way with that. And then even building the facility. I mean, we learned so much. We had to change all the zoning for the land we bought and going in there and explain what pickleball was, because the township had no idea what we were going to be about, and taking a chance on us as well and trying to explain all of that to all the players in our community.
Yeah. Yeah. And then pickleball players have gotten a lot more discerning in terms of what they expect from a pickleball club.
Yeah, I mean, it's once you know better, you want better. And I think that's super fair as anything matures. And we're fortunate to be ahead of that curve. So I think we made good, long-lasting decisions that will stand the test of time.
Well, when we had talked a couple years ago, you talked a little bit about the risk of operators entering the industry without maybe having done a lot of research or maybe knowing what they're getting into. What are your thoughts on that now?
Well, I think that's very true. Some markets have become oversaturated, I think, with people thinking it's a very simple business to be in. It's knowing your clientele, it's hospitality, it's really connecting. It's more than just providing a pickleball court, which went a long way a few years ago. But now there's a lot of options, and people want different things from their pickleball. So I think it's needing to know what your area wants and what your competition is, be it a lot of public courts or senior centers or, private clubs or community centers, and what you're going against, well, to differentiate yourself.
Are there any other trends that you're noticing in the wider pickleball industry?
I mean, I think in the facility industry, having diversified revenue streams, it's not just renting courts, it's all the other aspects of it, doing partnerships with other businesses, obviously lessons, and having a path for people to improve. You're having the pro shop and how we engage and educate clientele on that, I think has been a real boon for us. And just having other activities. I think once you've gained the trust of everyone, there's so much more you can do, and they're along for the ride with you when you've really developed something special.
What are your thoughts on what separates the pickleball clubs that are succeeding right now from those that are maybe struggling?
I think programming is a key to it, that really gets people engaged so that they can feel welcome to come play. I think that the quality of play, sometimes we have to have uncomfortable conversations with people to get it into the right level, but it'll be better for everyone. We always kind of say you don't get to make varsity as a freshman. So having quality control for your programming is key so that everyone knows what they're getting when they sign up for something. I think it's one of the mistakes that I see some other places making.
Yeah. And then any surprises about running a pickleball facility that you just weren't expecting?
I gosh, I think the biggest surprise I've gotten doing this is the impact we have on people's lives that I never dreamed of. Like, I am amazed to hear people's stories, like maybe how they were struggling and how pickleball was that sanctuary, that place of respite from the rest of the world, that they were able to heal themselves, or that they have more friends than they ever thought they would, or random connections. those are the things that surprise me more than ever from when we started this business, that you can make a real impact on people's lives. And it's really rewarding in a way that I never expected.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, there's I think a lack of third spaces in our
Mhm.
culture right now. And so pickleball can be a great way to fill that gap.
Oh, for sure. We definitely are people's second and third place. Sometimes I think we have a few clients that spend more time here than I do.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Well, where do you see Wolverine Pickleball 3 to 5 years from now? What's your vision?
Oh, we'll definitely be here. We've got more plans for growth. We're building out a kitchen right now, so we'll have a full service restaurant to support all of our activities and catering and stuff. We're growing the outdoor space and activities. We're just really engaging more and more. We're just going to be that community hub within Ann Arbor. So we're not going anywhere. That's for sure.